Hey guys, yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. It's been a couple days. I've been gone, as you might know, but today, ladies and gentlemen, is a big day for Treyarch, for zombies in general. Treyarch is getting ready to do a live stream showing off all the new content. We're gonna get a look at the new zombies map, and they're gonna show us a brand new trailer that we've never before seen as well. And then also right after that, we're going to be like looking at my gameplay. So I went to Treyarch, that's where I was the past couple days, and I got to play Ancient Evil early. So as soon as this live stream is over, we're gonna be watching the gameplay. We're gonna be going through everything. I'll show you guys exactly what I was up to in that game. And the map is a lot of fun. I'll be answering questions. We'll be talking about it, getting your guys' thoughts. It's gonna be a good time. But right now, the Treyarch live stream should be starting in about 2 minutes. So we'll get that going here in just a moment. I need to make sure everything is set up here and good. And as soon as it starts, let me know if like the sound and everything is all right. As soon as we get rolling here. What's up, Menobot? What's up, Joshua? We got double Joshuas in here. Goodwin and Menendez. What's up, man? And Jamie Hessen. Thank you guys for coming through. A little bit of an earlier stream today, but Treyarch's gonna get things started and rolling here. So I'm excited to be doing this. Also, I'm gonna be streaming the actual map itself. Like as soon as it comes out, we're gonna be doing the hunt and everything. So that's cool. I need to check one thing really quick, but let me know how you guys are doing. If you're excited for this, let me know. Let me know what you guys are up to. I need to quickly check something here. Give me 1 moment, lads. Okay. Should be good. Cool. Easy. Okay. Lads, let me know how the latency is as well. I think I may have forgot to switch it because I normally try to do that before everyone. I don't know if it's actually set or not. What's up, Damas? How's it going, man? All right, so they should be starting in any minute now. Yeah, okay, so there's here it is. That's it, lads. We're gonna be watching this together. Let's go, Chop. I'm glad they chose you got there, man. Thanks, Caleb. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, it was good. It was a good time. I had never been to Treyarch before this event, so it was actually good to make it out this time. It was a lot of fun. It really was. Yeah, let me know about the latency, guys, because if actually, I think I'll just leave it. But when I actually stream the map, when the hunt begins, I'll be adjusting that. But it was a good time. It really was. I'm excited for this to start. Starting at 1:55 p.m. by the way. Huge. It won't let me full screen for some reason. That's kind of weird. Maybe I gotta wait for this to actually begin. What's going on, you suck? How you doing, man? Thanks guys for being here. Also, if you haven't already dropped a like on the stream, go ahead and do that for me. Leave a big thumbs up for your boy. That'd be dope. So apparently they're gonna be showing off a lot in this stream. They're gonna be showing off a lot of stuff. Which up, the Call of Duty Mobile is an app store. Yeah, I saw that. So Call of Duty Mobile is a thing now, and there's been rumors going around about it for so long, but they're finally going for it, which is cool to see. So we'll see how that turns out for everybody. We'll see how everybody enjoys that. It looks fun. Any time now. The chat is just going wild. I don't know why it doesn't let me full screen. It should let me as soon as the thing begins. Normally they have like a countdown going, but they don't seem to have it this time around, which is fine, which is absolutely fine. But I can't wait to show you guys the map. As soon as the stream is done, I'll show you the game that I played, and I did everything that we were allowed to in there. So basically, I'll show you all the weapons and everything like that. Should have done on the main channel? Nah. Could you imagine streaming on the main channel? That would break it, my guy. Can't do it. Zombies, I think, like as far as I'm concerned, right now is just going to be, and streams for that matter, is just going to be this channel. It's not worth risking to break the main one, you know? And plus, this is for, like, the hardcore lads as well. I'm already registered for a chat. Are you, Joshua? Oh, yeah, you had to sign up, didn't you? Pretty sure that's how that works. I think you had to sign up. Chubb's my birthday. Can I have a shout-out? Is it really typical, Panda? Well, if it is, big shout-outs to you, my dude. Hope that goes swell. Hope that goes absolutely swell. I'm going to refresh it here, see if it actually started. Because sometimes it's live, but you don't know. No, we're still waiting. We still waiting, lads. But if you guys haven't dropped a like, leave a big thumbs up for your boy. I'd appreciate it. Hey, boy, taking a break from Apex to watch the stream. Hey, you've been playing a lot of Apex, huh? How you like it, man? I honestly like Apex is a really fun game, and like just mechanically speaking, it should be a game that I'm addicted to and playing nonstop. But for some reason, I haven't been playing it that much. Like I played it for the first week and a half, and I kind of stopped after a while. I don't know. What do you guys think about Apex? It's like I was satisfied enough to not play it anymore. You know what I mean? Like it was a great experience, but that like I didn't feel like I needed more. And for people that are addicted to it, like I totally understand that as well. What's up, Braxton? My boy out here, Mr. Blake, Mr. Incredilag. He said, "Yes, sir, I'm ready, bro." I cannot wait to show you guys. Well, after we are done with the stream, I can't wait to show you guys the gameplay. Like by far, this is the best Chaos map. It's very classic feeling as far as Black Ops 3 Zombies is concerned, and it'll feel like a classic map to you guys, I think. So stick around for that, guys. It's going to be crazy. And like, you'll learn everything you need to know about that map from what we could play. And also, for those of you wondering, Easter eggs were... Let's refresh this here. I don't know if it's... Did Treyarch update it all? No. Wait, actually, no, there's a Treyarch tweet. Oh, Treyarch Studio is live tuning now. Is it here? Yeah, still waiting. So, what was I saying? It's a very classic feeling map, which is good because I think that's what a lot of people were missing from the... I'll leave a like on this from the new BO4 maps. So this is a nice change of pace. And like I said, as soon as we get to the gameplay, I'll be answering any questions you guys have about the map that I know of anyways. And what I was saying, all Easter eggs were disabled for our playthrough. So it's not like we got a head start on anything because we couldn't start any steps if we wanted to. They're just not available. In fact, we couldn't even there was some I guess big features that we couldn't access, and I'll explain that later. I don't know if I could say right now, but we'll wait on that. Don't worry, guys. I have one question: is there guns and is there zombies? Here's the most breaking part about it. There actually is not. Imagine, bro. I saw a post on the Reddit the other day, and it just made me laugh. It was basically somebody bringing up a proposition for zombies. They're like, I really like the game of zombies, but what if we could play it without zombies? Like, could you imagine? So silly, dude. So silly. I legitimately think this is going to be the best map of the Chaos, storyline, no matter what. I like it better than 9. I don't love 9 anyways to begin with. A lot of people that's like the go-to, and not even just for Chaos, but for Black Ops 4. That's their go-to map. And fair enough. I think it's an easy map to get into, and it's very welcoming. But I don't love it. I don't know. It's cool. Not my favorite. And Voyage is like, it's aight. Apex is super fun and smooth. I really like it. But it's on a losing streak, so jumping off. Yeah, there it is. Have you played Sign? They're already doing season? No, I haven't played since the seasons. No. I've not even played with Octane yet. I gotta get back on Apex. I gotta get some lads. We gotta run it up. Been a minute, hey? Been a minute. Come on, Treyarch. Are we waiting on you? Lads, can we get a start wall in the chat? Just everybody say start, and maybe this will go. And maybe this will start up right now. Imagine. It's 2:06 p.m. We waiting on you, lads. But yeah, no, stick around for the wonderful run through of the map. I cut it up basically to show you guys everything that was important. I cut out really all of the boring stuff and things that are irrelevant. So my gameplay is going to be informative, entertaining, and high energy. That's the way we do things around here. Oh yeah, the Battlefield 5 Battle Royale. You know what? That's a good question. I have not played it. I watched a little bit of it this morning though. And I was gonna ask you guys what you think. I don't know how I feel about it, man. It looks kind of boring to play. And I'm not just being facetious about it. It doesn't look that fun. I don't know. It's like PUBG with not as fun shooting mechanics. I mean, the game looks good visually. I just keep refreshing this, guys. It's not going. Still nothing. Oh, wait. 2 minutes ago. They keep tweeting something, but it's not live. Chat, hello? Yo, what's up, Noah? What's up, Savage Sammy? Thanks, you guys, for coming through. Appreciate you being here. We're gonna be live for a little bit. We're gonna watch the whole live stream and then go through my gameplay. And then, as soon as the map comes out, which I think is... I don't know when the map drops. I think we're gonna find that out tonight. or during this live stream. So as soon as it does come out, I will be streaming The Hunt here. So make sure you're subscribed if you wanna watch that too. We about to start, boyos. We about to start, brothers. Yeah, but anyways, Battlefield 5 Battle Royale. Don't know about it. I'm not too sure, man. It's just we'll see. We'll see. What do you guys think about it? Doesn't interest me too much. And plus, like another realistic Battle Royale, I'm not so sure we need. If I'm being honest with you, I'm not so sure we need it. Check Treyarch Twitter. I clicked the link in the news in the video. Treyarch just tweeted 2 minutes ago. They keep tweeting. Look at this. Is it this one? No, it just brings you back to the same one. Yeah, I think it's they literally just keep tweeting out this link. I don't wait. Here, I'll go to. Oh, this one? Oh, here it is. Lads, sorry, I don't know what was going on. All right, here we go.
So what I understand is like that was modeled largely after Zombies production meetings. That's kind of how that looks like.
Now you know how the sausage is made.
There you go. There you go. So
My bad, guys. We're a little late.
Let
me know the volume's okay.
Well, what we just saw is a kind of thematic thing that we will touch on more, and we've touched on in the past, even if people didn't really realize it. I think we saw a little bit of the same kind of shenanigans going on in the music video for Dead of the Night. Those who were wondering quite how
Here we go, boys.
poor Godfrey managed to get a voice speaking to him in his head. So it's revealing a little bit about how the Order works. But for Ancient Evil,
Talking about
we're
Dead of the Night
full
right now. We're gonna
on
catch up here.
We're getting into all the fun stuff that so much of these kind of things are really, they've been inspired by a lot.
Is volume
of
okay,
them.
guys, by the
Touched
way?
on different ancient beliefs and gods and things, but you know, the Greek myths are kind of the granddaddy of them all. So jumping into that is very special.
Well, as we get into gameplay, we see a lot of the Greek mythology playing out with a lot of the new enemy types that we see. So what do players have in store for them there?
Well, you know, players are going to have fun that the animators couldn't. Because we have got some creatures that made life very difficult. We've got the Giganese.
Oh, here we go. Here
who
we
have
go.
6 arms.
They're showing their footage.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Okay.
But they have 6 arms, and they wield swords and spears and shields, and you know that's significantly more work than an animated.
So you guys are gonna get a little
character,
taste
so,
of
you know,
the map
hats off
here.
to the animation team for doing.
You'll
such
get a
sterling job.
little
At the other end of the
overview.
scale, we
Sounds
have
good. All right,
the
cool.
Spartoi warriors who, you know, they're not only deficient in the arm department, but they lack skin. They are your classic skeleton warriors, which
They also lack frames as well. So
they lack frames. What do you mean, like glasses?
Well, sorry, I've got to call this out. So it's a deliberate callback to films that I grew up with
Yes.
Ray Harryhausen, right?
Yeah.
With the Jason and the Argonauts.
Jason
and stuff.
and the Argonauts.
You have to point at me just because
Yes.
I've got that name. But we really kind of tasked the animation department to kind of give us that stop motion.
This is the prettiest map
animated
of
feel.
all.
So,
I will say that.
It's actually turned out to
Easily.
be more complicated than it
Yes.
first seems because our engine likes to smooth everything over.
Yeah.
So it actually took a lot of work from the animation department to make it very kind of jittery and kind of.
Check out this lad,
and look
big
like you're kind of
T-pose.
kind of animating it by hand. So.
Oh, he's not
there's our
T-posing anymore.
homage to-
You'll see it in my gameplay.
Skin in the game after all.
Oh.
It's a fun. Okay, new weapons also appear in Ancient Evil. What can players expect to get their hands on?
Well, there's a bunch of fun stuff. One of the big ones is a new kind of gauntlet, the Fallen Hand, which, you know, kind of like some of our other previous special weapons.
This is one of the coolest sequences in the map. More on this later.
Those. There is earth, wind, light, and death.
They're going over the elements for the
And you might have
wonder
seen,
weapons right now.
You know, some of those effects.
The
in
weapons are
trailers,
really
but again,
cool.
It's about giving more ways to dispatch all those fun new enemies that we've got. So yeah, there's some others besides that.
And there are a number of new traps that are being introduced, including the what is it, steam bath trap?
The steam bath.
I'll tell you what, I've
yes.
fallen for that one once or twice.
Yes, I have fallen into one.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think of
Still a
the?
drink. But
Just visually looking at the map.
bath is, you know, if you've
Impressive?
ever wondered what boiling zombies is like, you're going to make a particularly
It's good looking, that's for
pleasant
sure.
zombie
It's great
soup
looking.
if you heat up these baths to scalding temperatures.
In
He's just laughing at me.
He's
now.
doing so well. That's fantastic.
in the footage that we just saw here, we saw Pegasus coming in.
Yes.
We also saw that in the gameplay trailer at the onset of the stream. So tell us about Pegasus. Why is Pegasus there? What's he bring to the table?
Well, he doesn't bring anything to the table with his hoof because
He's a
can't
Yeah, so
carry
so
things
so there's a
very well.
Pegasus that flies around the map
Pegasus.
casually. The most
likes
casual
to
thing
be-
you've ever
yeah.
seen.
Pegasus is almost a bit of a special weapon in his own right. There's a few
May-
things
again,
that
more
he
on
does
that
I'm
later.
not gonna get too
I want to get into
into.
everything as soon as I show my gameplay. I'm just
Friendly,
kind
shall
of
we say. And you can use
We'll see
him
what they have to
as-
say about
as
it.
a kind of area of attack weapon. You know, he has wings,
Yeah.
so he doesn't always need to come down to ground level. But from the skies, he can rain down destructions, plural. That's how
Yeah.
many zombies he
Yeah.
can kill, more than one.
But you need to make sure you bring.
Oh, look at that gun. I've never seen Rampage. Looks like a Spaz
Okay.
12. Is that new?
So it turns out that there are a number of new,
Looks
new
clean.
tributes,
I'm about it.
perks,
Tributes, yeah.
Honestly, chat.
talismans, and elixirs. Let's
Well,
just
let's jump in. First of all, before you explain the tributes, we do have an ally in this map, which is something that we don't do too often. I mean, you could argue about how friendly the dragons were and stuff, but we have the Oracle, who is a big, big feature of this map, and she helps you along the way with guidance, a little bit of backstory, and tributes. I'm going to pay tribute to Jason as he explains a bit of that.
I'll just throw
It'll be good to get a
Yeah,
background
okay,
on this
I'll
map
give you a-
right now.
Yeah, so she's
far as,
an
like, the
ally,
story and
that's
everything.
that's a big deal for us because normally we put things into maps that are trying to kill you. So we thought, let's make a change. Let's do something
Oops, my
slightly
bad.
different. So she does things like when you go down, she will revive you. She can also open doors. She can give you ammo when you're going low. She'll even highlight quest items if you're searching for something. Let's say you're building
wait,
a
what?
shield or something like that.
It is a bit give and take though, because kind of like some of the challenges.
The Oracle
online,
will
you're
give you
more
stuff. We'll
rewarded
point
for the
out things to you.
that
That's
do rather than
that's
just,
sick.
Hey, free gifts for
Yes,
everyone.
yes. But having
I
having
actually
a
didn't know
positive
that.
element that's not trying to kill you.
I did not know that, to be honest.
Fun change.
Yes.
I wasn't sure what the
I
Oracle was
like the
for.
sound of that.
Yes.
All right,
Don't get used to it, kids.
right?
Yeah.
The Zomshell,
What a guy.
new perk.
Yes.
New perk, lads. I get to try this
As
one out.
always,
This
let
one's
it
cool.
for the audience to kind of explore with it. But basically means that you can, if you shoot a zombie, there can be a chance of an explosion. It can also then leave a gas behind that then can also then cause other zombies to also then die as well. And then with the alt, if you kind of put it in the fourth perk slot, then you can also, by going into the smoke, also essentially get zombie blood. So it's
Shield
it's a
piece right there.
multifunctional perk.
Keep that one in mind.
Uh,
That's the only one I
down
know
the
pretty
last on
much.
my list, we've got 2 new talismans set up for tomorrow.
Yes.
Well,
Two.
I've got a cheat sheet here.
What
Only
does your cheat sheet
well,
say,
'cause
Jason?
I'm going to read my cheat sheet because we've changed the names always at the last second.
Yes.
Got it. Got it.
And some of these are hard to pronounce, so.
I actually didn't
sorry,
check on the
everyone.
new
I'm gonna read from
talismans,
the-
so
the
this is
names.
new.
Okay, so I'm just going to list them because to go through all the things is
Yeah.
too long.
That's a longer story.
So dividended yield elixir, we got an elixir.
Yep.
Talking about regeneration elixir, bullet boost elixir, and then we have
Quacknarok.
we have the original Quacknarok.
Yeah?
Quack Narok.
Which with ducks,
It's whimsical.
Also, I got that one in my
we have a suitable
gameplay.
elixir,
That's a cool one.
Battered Dragon Scale Talisman. Got
Just
some
wait on
talisman
that,
there.
boys.
Glowing, and here we go. You did the word.
I'm glad you guys think the map looks good.
This was
Phylactery.
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 I'm phylactating.
I was like genuinely impressed
Please
about
don't be like us and be illiterate.
how
Work
well
out
it
what
played
that
and
is.
just like
And then,
what
yeah,
it looks
obviously talk about the
aesthetically.
Zomshell as well. So there's a whole slew of talismans, perks, and
That is the
elixir.
correct collective term.
Yes.
A slew.
Okay, we're going to come back to Ancient Evil. We're going to roll out the IGC here in a moment. Before we do, just a couple housekeeping
It's coming,
items
boys.
that
Get
we've
ready.
got coming up over the course of the next 2 weeks. Jason, I know a little while ago you talked about split screen pause and server pause. Got that planned for an update in the near future, and those are first for zombies, correct?
I believe so. Yeah, it's when you put
Yes,
these features in,
lads.
it's always about getting it right. So we wanted it a little bit earlier. It's coming a little bit later, but it's coming to zombies.
Outstanding.
It's happening.
And I guess just
There it is.
sort of on a general note as it relates to gauntlets, what should players sort of expect, kind of keep in mind for future gauntlets?
I think like we did on the videos last time we did the little developer updates.
Yeah.
Every time we release a gauntlet, we listen to the community. We look at what they're liking, what they're not liking. We're always very careful that we're not just kind of following the loudest voice in the communities. But what we try to do is, if we're seeing people gravitating towards a certain idea, we'll incorporate that, and that's what we're doing each time we're doing a gauntlet. And then sometimes, if something's a bit sticky for people, having a bit of
When
trouble
are
with
they
it,
rolling out the
we'll
Dead of the
keep it as
Night
well,
gauntlet?
Because
Because that's the last
again,
one we
it's
haven't
supposed to
got
be a mix
yet,
between
isn't it?
Challenge and reward. It should be introducing you to mechanics.
Yeah.
And then also providing
true.
a challenge for you as you get through the rounds.
Is there anything else that we just sort of want to like?
The gauntlets are
housekeeping
genuinely
items that we
fun,
wanna
but I
share
don't know
before we
when
get into
the Dead of the Night
world
one's gonna
premiere of
happen.
The IGC for Ancient Evil.
Well, the only thing I'd say is I'm really excited about this map. We've previously said that the remaining maps on this season will return to the Ether story, so I think this
Ether
is
storyline.
a really special place to leave
Yes, boys.
the Chaos crew, and I think people are going to have fun with it.
All right.
Absolutely.
Well,
All right,
then,
here we
guys,
go.
Thank
Gotta
you very
watch the
much.
thing.
Looking forward to Ancient Evil tomorrow, and for now, we will world premiere the IGC for Ancient Evil.
Here we go. Here's a cutscene, boys.
Scarlet.
Did you find what you were looking for? Damn right we found it.
There it is.
We may need this. After all, who knows where we're going?
Been in there the whole time, guys. Wild. Wild stuff. This one is a longer cutscene, though. You'll see.
Behold the great and mighty city of Delphi.
I thought Delphi was the city above ground.
Red herring.
Big
The one
Shaw.
up there was a decoy intended to protect the real Delphi from its enemies.
Please help me. I am trapped in the temple of Apollo. These ropes, we're not the first ones in here.
This sequence is so cool, man. It's so cool.
I cannot hold them forever.
They're like blind. Look at this.
Let's take this nice and easy. The unclean wretches
It's such an interesting concept.
did me for centuries.
Look, I know coming here was my idea and all, but I'm starting to have some second thoughts. Third, even.
You just faced death, Shul. What could possibly scare you now, huh?
What a guy. What a guy.
Know thyself. I hope you know what you're doing, Scarlet.
There's the Oracle. Imagine.
Where is my father? Where is Alistair Rhodes? Just like your father, I too am a prisoner. These bonds prevent me from freeing him. Please, I beg of you, set us free.
And there it is. Big cutscene, hey? Decent.
While Ancient Evil begins
Thank you,
rolling
John.
out tomorrow, that doesn't
Very
mean that
cool.
we've left it. We are making a number of other updates to both Blackout and multiplayer. Here to talk about
Okay,
what
so this is
going
Blackout
into
and MP stuff, I
we have
think.
One
Okay,
Mr.
lads,
David Vonderhaar.
I think what we're gonna go do
How was your vacation?
is
It was nice.
How many times did I call you on your vacation?
so lads,
None.
5 to 8?
I can show you gameplay in about 40 minutes or
I
so.
only emailed you.
Do you guys want to see the Blackout stuff, or do you want me to play some zombies in the meantime?
Okay.
What do you guys think? Vote, chat.
Back.
So-
We're back with one of those block rocket beats.
Just vote zombies or
I know that
blackout.
the,
Do we
the
want to
team's
stay
working super
watching
hard
the
to,
stream, or we
to
can
get
go play
a
zombies
number
until I
of
can show you the new
other sort of
gameplay?
updates
I can
into,
show you guys in less than 40 minutes.
tomorrow. We've got several planned with
It's up to you
blackout,
guys.
which include Zero's, EMP, and Outriders.
I think what the rest of this stream is going to be
Let's start
though
with
is
EMP
not
first,
zombie
right?
stuff. It's
Sure.
going to be like the update for
we're
blackout
pretty
and
selective
the
and take our
update for
time
MP. So
putting
it's
in
whatever you guys
special
want to do.
spotlights and
I'm happy to
everything.
play some zombies for a second,
Obviously,
or
Purifier
we can go ahead and
is
just
a good example of
sit through
that,
this.
right?
Play zombies. What do you guys think?
But the EMP
Let's,
is a
let's-
really
let's
good
have the
call,
lads vote.
as a piece of equipment in general because
I'm
there's
not
a
really
lot of
bothered about the
equipment
blackout
that
stuff
can
to
be
be
set
honest.
up,
So
yeah,
I think we'll go play zombies.
For
Let me set this up
example,
here. I got you
there's not a
guys. I
great way
got
to
you.
counter all that stuff.
We're gonna go do it.
I don't particularly love.
We're gonna go do it.
Something like a trip mine would be used as
So
the
let me switch
principal
this.
method of destroying vehicles.
All
like
right,
a sword.
yeah, that's what we're gonna go do. Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Let's do this, lads. Okay, so we're gonna play zombies for a little bit, and we'll talk about everything. So if you guys have any questions at all, like if you want to ask stuff, go for it. Need to change this to. Give me 1 second. Yeah. So what did you guys think of that overall? We got to see the trailer, little bit of gameplay. It was only like 5 minutes or so. But I think that was their point. Sorry, I'm just black screening you guys for 1 second while I start the game. But I think that was the point. And so I still can't switch it over. Nice. Is my game running? Hello? Chat? There it is. Okay. Here we are. So we'll play some zombies for a bit. And I can show you guys gameplay in about half an hour. About 30 minutes. There we go. Everybody's saying zombies. All right. So any questions you guys might have in the chat for me. So it can be about anything. It can be about anything at all. When I got to play it at Treyarch, we had a little bit of an earlier build. So the thing is, what I show you guys from my game might not necessarily represent everything that the new one's gonna have. But it should be mostly all there. Mostly. I'm just gonna play zombies mouse and keyboard, even though I never do that. it's only for a bit. We'll see how good I am at mouse and keyboard zombies. Literally never done it in my life. But like I said, yeah, the build of Ancient Evil that I played was, I guess, slightly earlier. But as far as I'm aware, everything that was in our build is gonna be there. But the only thing is, right, is that we didn't have all the features accessed, which is the kind of weird part about it. I'll tell you what I mean about that later. But the map is great. The map is genuinely a lot of fun. What's it like being the GOAT? Listen, man. Listen, Noah, dude. It's a crazy life, hey? It's a really crazy life. What can I say? Wake up every day. It's a huge responsibility for me. Took forever to load, didn't it? How's life for you, Chop? It's going... Wait, do I not have zombies unlocked? Oh, there we go. I was actually about to be really upset. Okay, cool. We're gonna... Should we play 9 Gauntlet? I actually kind of want... I mean, maybe we should. Maybe we should play a Chaos map just because, you know, why not? Should we play 9 Gauntlet? Actually, no. I'm going to play a map that we can just chill on, so... I don't even have the DLC on PC. That's fine. Yeah, let's just play this. I'm not bothered. So anyways... But anyways, yeah, it's Antho. It's going well, my friend. How about you? What is the map? Is the map fun and is fog in it? Or you said, Joe, is fog in it? No. The map is the prettiest out of all of these Chaos maps. Easily. What else can I say without spoiling anything yet? You guys are just gonna have to wait about half an hour before I can show you. I think as soon as the Treyarch live stream is done, then we're gonna be able to, like, obviously go into the gameplay and everything. I think that's how they want to end it. So we'll just run 9 for a second, and then we'll show you this. But say like all your questions for the map, just get them ready, because I'm gonna try to answer as many as I can about it. Playing 9 in 2019. By the way. I don't even think I've set keybinds for zombies on BO4. I really don't think I have. This would be interesting. Is the shield good? Ooh. Okay, so Fun fact, I think for every single map going forward, there's going to be a new shield. And this one's no exception, I'll say that. The shield is very different in this map. I think they showed a little bit in the gameplay. You saw it was kind of like a... Wait, can I not skip this cutscene? I don't know why I can't just start the game. The shield is very different. It's probably the coolest one we've seen in Zombies, and it's got a really unique property to it. I don't think I can say until half an hour. It's so annoying because like there's so much I want to talk about, but I can't yet, and I just gotta wait till we can watch the gameplay. Man, wild stuff. But shields are interesting, and I think that this one is going to be my favorite at the end of the day. And we don't even know exactly what it all can do yet, you know, because we only had a very limited access of the build that we played at Treyarch. I don't know why my game is not like full screened. It's weird. So hyped for a new map. It's been a while, hasn't it, Dubbed? It's been a long time. What, Dead of the Night came out 2 months ago, I think. When did Dead of the Night come out? It was a while ago. It was a long time ago. Oh yeah, no, sorry. Dead of the Night didn't have a new shield. I remember that, Dub. Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. Living that goat life. Yes, boys. Sorry, guys. We're going to have to wait through this cutscene because apparently I can't skip it on PC. I should have just set up my PS4, but I couldn't be bothered. Couldn't be bothered. Hey, Chopper, love from India. What's up, man? What's up, Shivalik? If I said that wrong, my fault. My fault, brother. Yeah, I don't know why I can't skip this. Honestly, lads. I can't wait. It'll give me a reason to play BO4 again. So let me know in the chat, lads. Have you been playing BO4 recently? Have you guys been playing it at all? And if you have you been playing Blackout? Have you been playing Zombies or multiplayer? Let me know, fellas. What's up, Manish Kumar? I think, like, as far as Zombies goes, this is what I think is going to happen as time goes on, because not everybody loves Chaos, and that's really what they kicked BO4 off with. But since it's coming back around after this DLC, I think as far as the Zombies community goes, like, a lot of people are going to be reinterested in coming back to it, you know? Maybe. I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is it can't go any... It sounds bad, but I guess it can't go any lower, if that makes sense. Secretly Batman. Hey, listen. I actually... My game is not full screen. Hold on. Let me try to fix this. Black Ops, what are you doing, chat? What are you doing? There we go, full screen. That's it, boys. Oh my god, that completely screwed up... Wait, what the heck? Wait, that screwed up everything. It just made my game so small. Hold on. I think I have to play it in windowed. All right, never mind. It's fine. I'll deal with it. We're only waiting half an hour, and I can show you guys the new map.
Wait a minute. Where's everyone
It's gonna make my game like FPS-y too. Not great, but hey. It's just something for you guys to watch in the background while we sit here and chat. But no, we got to catch up though. What have you guys been up to? I've been gone for the last, I guess, 4 or 5 days, technically speaking. You might not notice though, I had enough videos just ready to cover my absence, but you might have known I was not quite at my setup every day. I hopped back onto Destiny 2, really. A lot of people have been playing that recently. A lot of my friends swear by their life that the game has improved quite drastically. And the thing is, I kind of liked Destiny 1 for a bit. Destiny 2 I just was not about really at all, so I mean, but everybody swears that with the new, was it the Forsaken DLC, or what was it? What was like the big turnaround? I'm trying to remember. I think it was Forsaken, right? Either way, apparently it had like a really big turnaround as far as I can tell, and a lot of people started playing it again, which is cool. I'm grinding a few games with the occasional zombies match. Occasional zombies match, by the way. Man, that sounds so wild, dude. That sounds so wild. It's like, what are we doing these days? Motorcycling. Hey, I respect it. Never been on a motorcycle in my life. So for the gameplay of Ancient Evil, I can't wait to show you. Only 28 minutes, lads. Stick around for 28 minutes, and you're gonna be able to see the new map. And like, I cut it up enough to where you get to see everything as far as the new features. Like, all the boring nonsense I got rid of, and like it'll be a very fulfilling gameplay. I'll put it that way, and it'll just be cool to talk about. It's improved a lot in my opinion. Yeah, it was Forsaken. Cool. That's what I thought. I mean, that's good. I don't know. The thing about Destiny is that it was kind of the first of its game, as far as I can tell, that did it in that regard. And then like Anthem's cool, and I guess it's a good concept. And you know, my big ups to my man Cameron Dayton, who worked on it. But I don't know. Anthem didn't feel like anything I couldn't experience in another game, if that makes sense. And Destiny in particular. Wait, are you showing on stream? Yeah. In 27 minutes, I can show you guys gameplay. So we gotta wait until then. But yeah, just stick around. I will be showing you guys my gameplay of the new map. Treyarch literally showed like what, 2 minutes? It was very quick. They showed you a small little sequence, and like that was all. Which actually I appreciate, because then it would have made like our gameplay kind of irrelevant if they had just showed everything themselves. So that's that's good. Not worried about that. But we just run a 9 for a bit, boys. But I genuinely believe that Ancient Evil right now is the best Chaos map. You know, my opinion may change as time goes on, but there's something to be said about like comparing it to these ones too. Anthem is a good start, but they had the same problem the original Destiny had before, so it's not much doing it. Yeah, and that's fair. That's kind of like all these, what do you call them, like looter shooter games? I don't know. What do you classify those as? Whatever you want to call them, I think that's one of the biggest issues, is that like you have to give players something to do. Well, actually, no. Let me put it this way. You need to give players something meaningful to do, because what I noticed is that Destiny kind of had a lot to do, technically speaking, but none of it felt very meaningful. And so it is harder to give players something to do that's meaningful, but if you can pull it off, it's rewarding for the players, and that's how you make a good game like that. So I don't know. Yeah, like the reason I stopped playing Destiny is just because it didn't feel fulfilling. You know what I mean? And that was a while ago. I liked the PvP of it, but that was like, there wasn't much reason to grind that for me. And so I slowly got out of it. What games are you guys playing right now? Let me know. What is your go-to at the moment? Playing zombies mouse and keyboard is so weird, and it's wild because like I've played PUBG all my life mouse and keyboard, or I guess it's all that I've been playing it, but I've played zombies for 10 years with a controller, so it's a quite strange change here. It really is. You can't really tell though. Like I'm playing almost like I would with a controller, but it just feels weird on my end. Let me know what you guys are playing right now though. I think we're at a point in games where like I really think the BR bubble is about to burst soon. It has to at some point. You know what I mean? Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but I think eventually I don't know. It's hard to really say, because all of the major games right now for the most part, have already put out their own version of a BR. Or like, you know, Apex came out of nowhere, did a thing. PUBG's still pretty big. Fortnite's obviously still huge. Battlefield just dropped their BR. It's like, how many BRs can coexist at once before they're all spread too thin, you know? And then when that happens, that's when the BR bubble bursts, and then something new is probably gonna rise up. It's kind of like how the cycle of gaming goes anyways. You know what I mean? Playing Apex, playing Warframe, Portal 2. Wow, Portal 2, that is a throwback. Imagine, dude. Portal's a great game. Portal's phenomenal. Well, good choice, man. Good choice. If you guys haven't already dropped a like on the stream, then make sure you go do that as well. Leave a thumbs up for your boy. Subscribe if you're brand new around here, of course, as well. I'm going to be streaming the Ancient Evil Hunt when the map drops. So, I actually haven't... No. I did stream 9. Or no, sorry. I streamed Blood of the Dead. hunt, but that was pretty much it.
It's all gone pear-shaped. My bullets have abandoned
Lads.
me.
Lads. Fine.
No money. This is a quid. That gonna take.
It's so using, like, my number keys for my elixirs. I'm just not used to that. You're one of the best FPS PC players I've came across. Thanks, Shankar. Appreciate it, man. What you're seeing right now was not what I would call super high quality FPS PC gameplay because I never played COD on PC. I like I was saying earlier, COD was always a controller game for me. That's how I learned it, and that's how I played, you know, like competitive zombies that way. But I mean, I'm not faring too bad. Mouse and keyboard right now. What's up, Pro Gaming? But PUBG was like from day one, mouse and keyboard. What's up, Pro Gaming? All right, how close are we? All right, we're officially 20 minutes away from the new gameplay. What I'm gonna do is probably like, I actually have quite a lot to show you too. So normally these things, like we're allowed to show you guys normally 5 to 10 minutes of footage. This time we can show you guys about 15 minutes. So there's gonna be even more, like even more that we can go into. And to be fair, like 15 minutes is kind of needed for me to show you everything like in context. Otherwise, I could just show you clips of cool stuff, but you'd have no idea what's happening, unfortunately. So it's a good thing like they allowed us this much time. If you wind up needing another player for the hunt, hit you up, dude. Yeah, we'll do, man. We'll do for sure. Oh yeah, man. Absolutely, brother. I don't know who I'm gonna be hunting with tonight, or when the map comes out. I'm not sure. What is my prone key on here? I actually don't know. I've never even set my keybinds. I don't know what my prone is. Is it hold C? Yeah, it is. Okay. Figured. Makes sense. And one other game that gives good stuff for grinding. Is Destiny the only good version of that right now? Like, obviously, I think, well, the Division 2 is... It's kind of like a meme between me and my friends. The Division is. It's just like... It's hard to explain, but it's kind of a meme in our group of friends. But I was like, the Division 2 doesn't look very interesting to me. I don't know. Maybe it's because I thought the first one was kind of a disappointment. First Division was like the epitome of a failed promise, and I'm not trying to get burned twice by that, you know. And then so I watched some gameplay of people trying out that game. Wasn't very impressed, to be honest, but I don't know. To each their own. Some people like that kind of game. Didn't really suit me personally. I think my brother got me infected with tonsillitis. Yikes! Imagine. I got my tonsils removed very early on when I was a kid. I hardly even remember it. Like I was so young. Wild, man. Yeah, that's no fun. Oh, you gotta be such a goat, bro. Listen, I might not be the goat. Might be you, brother. I'm on the road to max, except for update stuff and raid like bosses. Okay, makes sense. I'm gonna go by the what do you call it down here? Is this the oh yeah, this is the Vapor. Huge. This is one of my favorite guns in the game. This and the Mog are the best like non-wonder weapons. Bro, Division 1 was no bueno for me. All right, good to know I'm not the only one, and I'm just a picky lad. That's good to hear. As long as people somewhat feel the same about me, I know I'm not being like unreasonable, you know.
Well, you know.
BO4 zombie moments that fry my chicken. Don't know what that means, but I'm about it, dude. Context clues, by the way. I love it. Do you know if the map releases at midnight or tomorrow? I don't know. They actually didn't mention. You know, I would love to tell you. I'm actually not sure. I thought they were gonna say, unless I missed it during the stream. Didn't you guys know when it comes out? You can probably check on Treyarch's Twitter. They're gonna talk about it there for sure. It may be tonight. Maybe. I actually don't know. I feel like I should. It's kind of bad.
plus sunlight equals dead zombies. They're just science.
Okay. Lads, we are 18 minutes away from the new gameplay. Prepare your bodies. Go get a snack. Go get a drink. Go get the things, boys. I'm telling you, this is going to be the real deal. Absolute real deal. I'll update you guys as soon as... I can probably check their Twitter and we'll figure out as soon as they have it up. I'd imagine it'd be tonight, if I'm honest. Maybe. Do you think Ancient Evil will bring some of the zombies community back? It's a loaded... That's... I'm going to rephrase your question. I think it will, but indirectly. I don't think it's the map itself that is going to bring back the community, but I think that if Ancient Evil goes smoothly, and then people know from that point on that, you know, it's not as bad as they previously thought, and then they only have Ether to look forward to, all the people that left because they didn't like Chaos, which I know actually quite a few did, are going to come back for Ether, I assume. I mean, if I was in their position, I could see why their mindset would be as such, you know? It's not leaked for update on any source? I don't think so. Not that I've seen. Not that I've seen at all. Yeah, I think it'll bring back part of the community, but inadvertently. Not because of its own merit of being a good map, but because everybody's like, yeah, now we can just play Ether. You know what I mean? And maybe not the whole community either, but at least it's a start. At least it's like, it's not the worst thing that could happen, you know? It's an interesting scenario we got ourselves in. I want to know what you guys think about, like, Ether and Chaos Story. Which one do you prefer? But I almost like, the thing is, a lot of people ask that question, but, and now that I say that, I don't think that's a fair question to ask, really, because you're asking to compare a story that's had, like, damn near 10 years to develop and for people to fall in love with the characters and get used to and everything, and then you compare it to a storyline that's literally had 2 maps. I don't even really include the prequel map. Dead of the Night almost isn't relevant for this one, you know, because like it wasn't really a story that we didn't already know, for the most part. It was just setting up for the beginning of this. I don't know. It was either way. I almost don't think they're fair comparisons to even make. I'm not sure how you guys feel about that. We're getting close, boys. 15 minutes away. I gotta play 15 minutes of 9, and then we add it. We add it. Honestly, I like Chaos more because Ether's too confusing. That's a fair point. It's a fair point, and especially if you got into Ether late. If you got into Ether BO3, you're like, what is this, chat? You know what I mean? It's like, what is going on? And I feel that, dude. I feel that. And so I think where a lot of that comes from is if you weren't attached to Ether early, it's very easy to like this one better because it's more linear. Because Trigger's already like, they're already used to telling a story now. They probably have a direction where this wants to go. The thing about like Ether really early on, I'm talking like World at War and stuff, was that they didn't have a direction for the story. There wasn't even a story at first, you know? So it came from the community itself, and there wasn't like this grand plan already set in motion. If that makes sense. And for Chaos, it's not like they're really making up as they go along. They might make changes along the way, but they're not going to. They're gonna plan ahead of time more than they did with Ether, if that makes sense. I'm not even gonna bother to pack much on here. I didn't play a lot of Ether so far this year. TBH, I was busy grinding MP. I feel you. I feel you. I actually, fun fact, lads, I have not played any of the MP since the BO4. Actually, no, that's a lie. I played a couple matches, but I've not really played any of the MP since the reveal event. And back then it was way different. I had some of my reveal footage on my laptop, and when I was at Treyarch, I was watching it back over. Like this gameplay's over. I think it's not a year old quite yet, but it's close. I think. Let me think of when the... Yeah, it's almost a year old, but I was watching a really early build of BO4 MP, and like the sliding was like... Do you remember how far you used to boost? Do you remember the beta where it was like kind of like that? At the reveal, man, it was wild. It's like you had just jetpacks strictly for boosting. I almost kind of liked it that way. It was a bit broken, but I get it. It's just wild to see like how all the changes happened in the way they did. Same thing with BO3. Like you watch the pre-alpha gameplay compared to what the game looks like now, and it's night and day. It's unbelievable.
Oh, bullets, you're always
Did you get pack punch in Ancient Evil? You'll see. You'll see.
start calling you Evelyn.
I'll explain that when we get there. We're close, guys. 10 minutes away. Well, I guess 13. We're so close. If you guys haven't already liked the stream,
Is that Ash?
I'd appreciate if you could. That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Oh, there's fires all around us.
We're really close to getting this going here. We can finally answer all of the
I'm gonna
pressing
take
questions.
down that big axe hole. Anyone care to pitch in?
Thanks.
Ha! You called that a fire? Clearly you haven't seen my lab, have you? I think I
Bro,
burned
this map struggles like, or these unupgraded guns struggle so much without double tap or just being pack-a-punched. Bro, look. Ridiculous. Imagine.
an old man with a gimpy
How many do I have this run? I think just 2.
Time to rethink your
think just
career,
2.
Yes?
Should be.
What? The fire
I know there's that Easter egg to where like you can take no fire damage. I've never done that though. That Easter egg kind of died. You know what I mean? Nobody really talks about it. I'm not even sure how to do it at this point,
bloody
which I feel like I should.
hell did all my
If I high rounded on this game, I mean, I probably would know, but I think like I'm trying to remember who found it. It's a good tactic though to have. I just like it's one of those Easter eggs that just went so low key now. Slipped under everybody's radar. Wild stuff, lads. Wild stuff. All right, I'll be able to show you guys in just a bit. So what I should say before you watch the map is I should probably preface a couple things. We only got to play the map for an hour. 1 hour and that was it. It's not like we got to sit down with the game for the entire day. It was a very and that's how pretty much they all are. We get a very limited time on it, so it's not like we're sitting back and just have like this huge advantage of the map that nobody else is gonna have. It's not really how those events go, to be honest. But what I will say is that like we at least got a bit of the layout figured out, so I'll be able to explain to you guys and in the most proper way what you can expect going in. I think that's pretty important.
curiosity killed the cat. No, a shitload of bullet skin.
Back in 5 minutes. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. We'll be showing off the gameplay here in just a moment. Should be ready right by the time you get back. I love how my staff is. I think this is a PC glitch. It's always been. Look, the staff is not even in my hand. It's just like a thing. I don't know why the model doesn't show up. I've seen this a lot. I think it's a bug. It's kind of funny. Big Tiger. Hey now. Y'all remember when the Tigers used to one-tap you? That was fun. Saw that one coming. All right, guys, we're really close. It's happening. It's all happening right here.
Can't keep a good chemist down. Or me, for that matter.
All right, cool. Well, if we're just casually just like we're actually kind of smashing through rounds on what's supposed to be a time waster. Imagine. I'm not sure what they're gonna go over in the Blackout and MP stream, or like I don't think you guys are really bothered with the updates. If this is like a zombies thing, if you guys do want to check it out, then the Treyarch's gonna have the VOD of that stream up on their channel, I'm sure. I don't really play Blackout that much anymore, and like I said earlier, haven't really touched MP, so I'm not really too bothered about it. It's weird how they did the zombie stuff first. I think for every Treyarch live stream in the past, it's always been MP first, and then well, because we didn't have Blackout before, but MP first and then zombies last. Even if there's something in between the two, it would always be zombies last, always, unless it was like a zombie specific event. But this was different, man. This was very different. Remember the Tigers one tap? You literally, yeah, it literally just gets one tap. I was trying to like slide and evade that one because like I feel like on a controller I could have turned around better, but yeah. I'm not faring too bad mouse and keyboard for not playing this currently. With no perks and not like literally the most casual game of zombies I've played in my entire life. Oh, I'm one shot. Yikes. Big insta-kill. Yeah, so get your questions ready for this new map. He said, I wonder if this would light my hookah. I've never heard that. It's a good quote, man. It's a good quote, Shaw. Thank you, Shaw. Very cool. What a guy. I haven't even built a shield. I'm lacking. Severely lacking, fellas. Eventually, what I want to do with this channel, guys, is like, ideally, I'd like to have all of my Zombies fans from my main channel subscribed over here, because I'd say like 90% of the Zombies fans that are still remaining on my main channel don't even know that I do stuff over here. I've tried to make it as clear as possible by like mentioning it in videos and stuff. I don't know. I think what I got to do is like, maybe I should make a Zombies video on the main channel and be like, yo, if you want to watch more of this, come over here. You know what I mean? And since, like, I promote this channel in my Battlegrounds videos, the Zombies guys aren't clicking on them probably anyways, or at least most of them aren't. I don't know. I don't know the logistics on that. All right, we're close, guys. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, lads. Y'all ready? It's about to happen. This is your last call. Let's go grab a drink for this one. It's gonna be spicy. You're gonna need some water for this one. How big and spicy this map is. Yo, can you die, please, chat? Chat? Can you go down? Dude, this thing sucks on Blightfathers. Are you kidding me? Wow, what a garbage specialist. Severely disappointed. Recently got a PC and getting used to it. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, it also has to do with what games, because playing Call of Duty for 10 plus years on a controller and then playing it mouse and keyboard, it almost feels like a different video game. Like, I understand everything. Oh my god. I understand how to play the game, but I also don't, you know? I get what I'm doing, but like mechanically, it's so different. I'm gonna die. Actually, no, I can just do this. You gonna try Battlefield's BR? We were talking about this earlier, Noah. I really don't think it looks that fun. I was watching a stream for like over an hour this morning. I wanted to get a good grasp on what the game had to offer, and I'm just like, eh. It looks cool, and what I mean by looks cool is that the graphics look pretty, you know. It's a nice looking game, but gameplay wise, it doesn't look that fun. The looting looks like that might be the worst part about it, as far as I can tell. The looting looked really bad, and like, I'm not saying PUBG has the best looting either. I think there's a couple improvements that PUBG can make as far as loot goes, but it's good enough to where it's not a hindrance on the game. And it's been like that since the beginning. If it really was a big problem, I think people would probably complain more about it. So I don't know. I might give it a try. We'll see. I might stream it on here maybe once or twice, but it looks like, dare I say, it looks like scuffed PUBG. I'm not even like, I don't know. I guess I'm a little pessimistic about Battlefield just because I never got into the games anyways. All right, guys, here we go. We're about to show off the game. Here we go. And plus, it's not free, is it? Is Firestorm's paid, right? Wow, wait, he melted. Okay. I don't know how I did that. Why did that light up? I don't know. I don't know. I need to know more about zombies, guys. If this is BO3, I could tell you like instantly how everything works, but it's wild how like less my knowledge is compared to Black Ops 3. Crazy stuff, guys. All right. In 1 minute, we're gonna go check out the gameplay. 1 minute, lads. Prepare your bodies. Can't wait. It'll be nice to talk about just because we all already know this map. As soon as this round is done, we're doing it. This is the last Vlad. Imagine. One more. You have to have Battlefield to play Firestorm just like Blackout. Oh, see that's it's a bad yeah. That's the nail in the coffin right there, lads. If it ain't free, it ain't gonna pass Apex. PUBG at this point. I think PUBG should be free at this point. But it's not gonna break into the holy trinity of the holy trinity was what I consider PUBG, Apex, and Fortnite. Those are like the most played BRs right now, easily. I would put Blackout up there, but Blackout has been like Blackout's fallen off quite hard, unfortunately. I think it can bring it back with the right moves, but I don't think Firestorm is going to break into the Holy Trinity. I don't think it's possible. All right, lads, it is time. We're going to go watch gameplay right now. If you haven't already dropped a like on the stream, do that for me. Subscribe if you're brand new around here. Of course, if you want to see more Ancient Evil. Well, actually, you haven't seen any of it yet, but if you want to see the hunt tonight or whenever it comes out, I think it is tonight. I'll make sure, I'll check on that. Or if anybody in the chat can verify when the map comes out. Either way, what we're going to go ahead and do is, we're going to go and watch it right now. All right, so let's get out of here. Close me game. Cool. You guys ready? Here we go. The moment you've all been waiting for. Let's go, brothers. Here we go. So this is Ancient Evil gameplay. I'm gonna let this play. I'm gonna talk about it. If you guys have any questions about the map, feel free to ask. But without further ado, let's go. This is the starting room here. The zombies start off not attacking you. They're blind, just how it kind of showed in the trailer. And so as soon as you sprint or you knife one, they all come to life. They come alive and then they jump on you. So that's something you gotta like watch out for. It's like looking a little laggy. One sec. I'm gonna close these. All right, here you go.
Once again, I face
this is just running kind of weird. Okay, so this is the Oracle, and to activate it, you need to acquire the Sentinel artifact first. I'll show you about that in just a moment. We'll go full screen here. The Sentinel artifact is a little bit farther away than you might expect. Compared to like Voyage and Dead of the Night. Dead of the Night is literally just around the corner. This Sentinel artifact is much farther away, I would say. But it also has the coolest sequence of acquiring it. I made it past round 13, never. Oh man, Lewis, you'll be able to make that. Just put in a little bit of that practice. You're gonna be a Zombies pro in no time. You'll be a pro in no time, my friend. I think this map will be. This might be one of the it'll probably be one of the more fun high rounds maps. I'm hoping. So this is kind of like the starting area, the first room coming out of this, and then this is I guess what I'm gonna call the right half of the map. It's kind of split into two halves, and then in the middle you have that Temple of Delphi. There's a shield part right there, by the way. Just pick that up. This is my very first playthrough, by the way. This is like me discovering everything for the first time. So I'm going to be like looking around a lot. I'm going to be paying attention to objects that I think might be important, and everything like that. So what do you guys think of the overall visuals of the map right now? Wait until it gets wilder, lads. It's going to get wild about round. Actually, I forget what round I get the stuff in, but we're gonna go through that door in just a minute. This is like, it's one of the areas where I think a shield piece spawns in 3 different spots. I played 2 games and I got the same shield part spawn both times in a row. So I actually don't know where. Yeah, and look at this. This is such a beautiful shot. You're literally underground, and it's kind of like Buried, where it really makes you feel like you're underground. It does a great job of that. All right, so there's this vase here with a crystal above it. This is important later. Keep an eye on this. I was trying to figure out what it was all about, because clearly it's pretty suspicious, you know, very, very suspicious. It's okay so far. How large is the map? So about that, Vermin. The build that we got to play didn't have all of the map in it. We weren't able to Pack-a-Punch. We were in our build, it was not available. But the thing about Pack-a-Punch is that from what we saw in the trailer and from what we can infer about it, the Pack-a-Punch is going to be a separate part of that. It might be just as big as the first half. All right, so look at this. This is the Sentinel artifact sequence. You get locked into this door here. Check on your boy T-posing. Yeah, you can tell it's a little bit of an earlier build. But you get locked into this room, and you have to go through like a couple trials. I wasn't sure what to expect here, so I was like preparing for the worst. But yeah, so the thing about Pack-a-Punch was we weren't able... I got a Pack-a-Punched weapon in my second playthrough, but not in the way you think. I didn't get it from the machines. Oh, so the interesting thing about these skeletons is that, like, I don't know what caused them to do it. I wasn't able to work that out, but they can revive themselves. Like, they can put themselves back together after you kill them sometimes. So these are like the replacements for the vampire zombies, and they're not as annoying. They're so much more fun to play against. But the Pack-a-Punch area's got to be a completely separate half of the map. And just based on what we can infer, that's the case. So we couldn't go to Pack-a-Punch in this build, but I got a Pack-a-Punch weapon from a challenge. Look at this. As it starts to get crazy, the big Pegasus comes through and smokes him. Look at that. It's so cool, dude. It's so cool. There was like 20 plus zombies spawned, and before that happened, I was like, are you supposed to like clear this whole like stadium? Because they were breaking out of these red crystals, and I thought they were just gonna overrun you. But I was like, there's no way. This is like that'd be like a really high skill thing to do just for getting the Sentinel artifact. But Pegasus comes through, cleans it up. He's a lad. Okay, so once you have the Sentinel artifact, then you can go back to the Oracle at spawn. I thought as soon as I activated it, I could use that jar, but I couldn't. So I'm gonna go through here. Big GKS on the wall. A very interesting map design. Looks better in each area. Hype to see the whole game. Yeah. So if you keep watching through this gameplay, you're gonna see why the map is designed the way it is, and that'll make more sense in a second. I don't want to spoil anything until I get it, but it's one of the coolest things like that is in this map so far. There is a boss zombie that I would say is probably tougher than Blightfathers. Probably. I haven't. Oh, so look at this blue aura. So when that blue aura goes around your screen, the Oracle starts talking to you, and from what I can tell, that will be when it's giving you something. So either showing you where a shield part is, or it's going to give you max ammo, or point out something in the map that you otherwise wouldn't see. And that's going to have to be useful later. Sometimes the Oracle would pop up and we wouldn't get anything, so maybe that was like not included in the build. I don't know. But that's going to be pretty important for the Easter egg, I would say. It's another perk right. Oh yeah, we also couldn't get the Odin perk, which we assume is, of course, on the other side of the map. That's what I was talking about, inferences for that kind of thing. But I did get the new. You guys are going to see gameplay, the new perk. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Oh my gosh, it's like, it's Zom something. It has to do with like bombs. It's kind of like. It's almost like a stun grenade for zombies in a way when you shoot them. But if you get the Odin slot and then you have the modifier, it's like Vulture Aid. None of us got to try it because, of course, couldn't get to the Odin perk. But you'll see what the new perk does in just a moment. I'll buy that here soon. I had some weird box luck in this game. You'll see that in a minute. I just kept getting the same guns over and over again. It was kind of weird. But I'm right by the new perk in this. You can see it right there. The Danu slot. What's it called? Yeah, Zomshell. It costs a lot. It's 4,000. What's up, Jaden Gibson? Yeah, it costs a lot for being what it is. We're about to get to the good stuff here, lads. We're getting close. So basically, I just activated the Sentinel artifact. We're gonna go back to the beginning here.
Seek the primordial weapon.
Yeah. So the Oracle talked to you. Do you see this thing right here? Start a tribute now. I was 10 points short, by the way. So you can start it up, and what it's going to do is give you challenges, kind of like 9. But what's cool about these is, like, You know, the challenge is 9. You just complete them and that's it. You know, you don't really like. There's not much to do after that. You get your reward or whatever. But these challenges are different. Not only do you complete them, but like you get a better reward based on how well you do it. So there's going to be like uncommon rewards. There's going to be common and I think rare rewards. And so the better you do that challenge, see how this is common right now. The better you do that challenge, the better reward will be. And I actually didn't know that. So I just like cashed in as soon as it said common. But you can hold out for better ones. And that's how like cashing in, I think when I had a rare reward, gave me a pack-a-punch gun. And those blue things that fell on the ground are point drops. Kind of like the ones from Buried. Which again, kind of similar to the Vulture Aid thing. What's the highest round you've gotten to? 255, man. I've maxed out BO3 maps. Never maxed out a BO4 map, though. Okay, so here's like the other side of the place. Those two like green pots there were traps. I just cut it right here to show you guys something. Here's where it gets cool. So I found a vase with like purple smoke coming out of it and meleeed it, and there's a dormant like hand. It's like a fist gauntlet of sorts, and I'll show you what that does in a moment. As soon as you pick it up, the Oracle will start talking to you and giving you hints about what to do with it. So that's how I worked out where to take this. And look, you see this ritual circle up here? That's where that jar comes into play. This is the Shrine of Hemera. So a ritual starts and you're trapped in this little circle. Like, it looks like you can leave if you want to. It's a very small space, but you're trapped in here. So you gotta like make do with what you have. It's really not that hard, to be honest. Like, considering if you have like a specialist or anything like that, even if you got a decent weapon, it isn't too hard to hold it off. And it's a time thing. It's not kill based. So really, you just have to wait it out. And as soon as it's done, well, look what you get. You get the Infinity Gauntlet, lads. Look at this thing. This is the Fallen Hand of Hemera. Look at this. Bro, it shoots the sun. Imagine. I'll show you me using this. And it gets better from here. Just wait. But this is the Thanos Gauntlet #1. It actually looks like it too, doesn't it? Oh, and here's the new elixir I just popped. It's called Quacknarok. It's a whimsical one, so it doesn't really help you with anything. But what it does is it puts a duck float on all the zombies. Like, all the zombies that spawn in are gonna have duck floats on them. It's just like a silly one. It's actually kind of useful because it makes them easier to see. Look at this. You can just pop up with the Infinity Gauntlet. I found this. I was like, what is this? I wasn't sure what I was doing, and then started a challenge with it. It didn't have to take damage. And what's great about it is that, like, obviously you have to aim it a little bit to hit your target, but it shoots like 2 or 3 beams of like this sun energy, and it tracks zombies. Like it'll kind of like go around corners or it'll follow them. It's so cool. It's probably one of the most satisfying guns to use in zombies, period. Or what? Hey, look, I keep getting like the same 3 guns out of the box. Ridiculous. Is that the only gun that got found? No. Just wait, Dub. Just wait. Here you go. Say knight this pot, and I was like, it's the same one, but there's nothing in it. I was like, okay, so I assume that's the only one. But more on that later. I literally thought that like in the build there's gonna be another one there, but it just like, you know, maybe we only had one available. So watch this. Here's the boss. I picked up the golden bridle. And watch this thing. Look at this absolute beefcake. Freaking throws spears. He can stun you. You'll see the stun effect in a moment. It's wild. I wasn't sure how to fight him. Like, you get concussed, it slows down your sensitivity. Like, this guy's actually dangerous. But when you kill him for the first time, he drops a shield piece. And then there's 2 others that you can pick up around the map. The golden bridle, I'm gonna assume, is a pack-a-punch piece. I'm gonna assume that's what you use it for. All right, here's the new perk. This is Zomshell. I don't think it works with the Wonder Weapon. I was trying to get it to activate with this, but it didn't seem to be going. But you'll see it in just a moment. But wait for the other gauntlet. This Thanos gauntlet here is not all. There's more to come. Going for the Death Gauntlet. They all look so cool. Well, so what are you guys thinking right now? What are your opinions right now on the I will say this. The gauntlets are probably the most fun wonder weapon that I played with in a long time. Like, they're genuinely... And see, look, I went back to the pot after I put the other hand away, and it let me pick it up. So the way to get them, you can only have one at a time. And the other, like, the other ritual circle is here. This is the initiation of Gaia. So you put the second one in this one, and again, same thing. You have to, you're trapped in the circle, and you gotta survive time. This one, I think, is actually better. You wait till you see this gauntlet. This one is so sick. Are gauntlets OP? Do you think they need to upgrade? Oh, they're gonna have upgrades for sure. They have to. I think if we just had vanilla gauntlets, like, I don't know, that'd be kind of... I just think there's no way they're not upgradable. You know, this is the Fallen Hand of Gaia. This one is amazing. It's like, it shoots out like... I'll show you. And I think it looks prettier too. What does Zombie Shell do? It's kind of like a stun grenade, but for zombies. I'll explain it when I get there. But this Gaia gauntlet shoots like a bite of stone. Like 3 like come out and like, you see what I mean? It's hard. It's kind of hard to see. Hopefully it's showing up okay for you guys. Yeah, it's like the earth gauntlet. It's like a bite of like rock and earth that like eats them up. This one might be my favorite. I don't know if it's like better statistically. Oh yeah, there's a cipher right there, by the way, for those of you who are interested. Right by that pot I just showed, there's a cipher on a paper I found. I think this one's like, I don't know if it's statistically better, but it felt better to me. And I felt like I was getting more work done with this one. It's so cool, dude. I was trying to build the zombie shield because I found all the parts there, but obviously, you know, under pressure right now. I'll build it right at the end of this round. So which gauntlet do you guys like better so far? The Hemera one, which is the sun, or do you like the Earth gauntlet? It's so much fun to use. Unfortunately, you can't hold both at the same time. That'd be wicked if you could. That'd be absolutely wicked if you could. It's good against boss zombies too. It's a wild one against those lads. Okay, so here's the shield. Check it out. The Apollo's Will. This is mad. This is absolutely mad. So the great thing about this is I think the spears recharge. I think. I didn't get enough time to test that. That's what people were saying. So this shield is different because it's actually like a projectile that you can throw, and you almost have to lead it. It's like it's not a hit scan. And I'll show you that in a moment as well. Waiting for the fire gauntlet. Yeah, new perks coming, guys. I wasn't sure how it worked. I wasn't sure if you needed bullet weapons to make it work, or if it was for wonder weapons. Where do you put your gauntlet up at? Exactly where you get it from. So as soon as you finish one, you can put it back. See, look, I'm throwing the spear, and it explodes. Crazy. The Blightfather just decimated my shield right there, so I have to go get a new one. But so you throw the spear explodes, and then you can catch people in that explosion. It's very powerful as well. I wasn't sure how it performs against boss zombies, because it was like, you'll see me try to throw it at a Blightfather, and it like just was not happening. So it was pretty silly. But it's pretty clear that the gauntlets are made for 4 players. You know, every player gets one. You get them one at a time, whatever. But yeah, you have to put one back to get another. Here's another trial I had. This was take damage and recover health. So if you keep taking damage over and over again and get back quickly, you can get a rare reward from this challenge. I like this system so much better than the 9 challenges. Here it is. Look, big shield again, and you can melee with it as well. Like, you can just stab with the spear like that, or you can throw it. See what I mean? Like, here, I'm gonna go back real quick. My crosshairs were right over the Blightfather, and it like whiffed for some reason. Like PUBG, Fortnite, or Apex more? PUBG easily. No, between the other two, I think it's got to be Apex. Even though I don't play that much. But I'll show you what I mean. Like, it kind of whiffs as soon as you throw it. I'm pretty sure I showed the new perk in here. I think it's coming up. I might have already played a little bit of it. I'll go back and check. The new perk's good. I don't love it. I don't think it's amazing. But I still need to try it with the Odin slot. I think if we were able to do that, I might have had a different opinion. I need to try with the modifier. That's gonna be like an important thing. Yes, see, watch this. Like, it's hard to throw. Watch this. I'm right on the Blight Father when I toss it. You ready? Perfect. Whiffs. Imagine. Imagine. Again, right on. And it has a travel time, so I think that's why. See what I mean? Just trying to get used to it here. I don't know if it recharges or not. I'm actually not sure. Because it does have a number count on it. But watch the gauntlet melt Blight Fathers. It's disgusting. Disgusting. There it is. There it is. The shield upgrade will be nuts. Yeah, it will. I'll run this back to about here. So any questions you guys have about the map that you want to ask, go for it. Any questions or concerns or comments about it, let me hear it. Let me hear it. I'll let you guys watch a bit more of this as well. Yeah, but anything you want to know about the map or about the trip to Treyarch, I'll say what I can. Because we got to learn about a lot of behind the scenes for zombies, which was nice. And I guess what I can say is I have a lot of insight now. I don't know how to put that gracefully. I have a lot of insight now onto where Treyarch's at. I'll put it like that. Yeah, but no, feel free to ask anything, guys. If you have questions, shoot. I can't wait to hunt this Easter egg, though. I think, like, as far as I can tell, this might be one of the harder Easter eggs. I want to see that death gauntlet when we do the hunt. Yeah, we'll definitely be doing this. I think we're gonna. I don't know who I'm gonna stream or who I'm gonna play with. I'll probably ask some people later, but we'll see. Is this your gameplay? Sorry, I'm a bot. Yeah, Jaden. Yeah, this is my footage that I captured at Treyarch. What we were watching earlier was the live stream, and that was like Treyarch's gameplay. But what you're watching right now is mine. Mine looks awesome. Yeah, no, the map's pretty. The setting is great. The gameplay is very classic zombies, as I was saying earlier, which is I think at this point is a good thing, considering where we're at. I wonder how many Easter eggs they're planning this to have. Good question. Very good question. It's hard to really put a number on it, isn't it? Hi, Chopper. Watch our videos. Really helpful. Thanks for no problem, Mohammed. Thanks for the support, man. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate you, buddy. I don't wonder if we're gonna have a Bowie upgrade again. Ooh, maybe. So actually, you know what's interesting about that, Noah, is that there is a, doing the challenges from the thing that I was showing you earlier from the Oracle. One of the rewards, I don't know if it's a rare or a common one. I couldn't tell you because I didn't get it, but other people did. One of the challenges from that is the Bowie knife. So you can get it pretty early on. I'd imagine there might be an upgrade to it. Maybe. I mean, if they're going to give you a Bowie knife, I feel like there's a reason. I got a pack-a-punched weapon out of it. Actually, I could probably show you guys. Maybe. Where's my... I can maybe show you guys it. The pack-a-punch camo is pretty. It's not my favorite in the world. It's like... It's kind of... It's like Greek architecture in like a gun camo form. And it's, like, colorful. I think there's all different colors. It kind of like the 9 camo. But a little bit more rustic, if that's the right word. I don't even know if that's the right one. What's up, Pirate? How's it going, man? We hunt the Easter egg with JC. If he's playing, yeah, probably. If he's playing, sure. What are the best perks to get on the map? I think for this one, for this map, you probably are going to want to go with... I think I'm going to run my classic. Stamina Up, Dying Wish, Revive, and Tortoise. The new perk might be useful if I can test it with Odin. So I might rock it for the beginning of like the hunt and see what it does. If I don't like it, if it's not like Vulture Aid, then I probably won't run it. But it could be a game changer. But as far as I'm concerned, I would stick with the classics. If you're worried about what to run. Yeah, no. Who do you guys want me to play with later? I'll DM some lads and see if they want to play. Actually, no. I think I got a team. Cool. How can I be good at real PUBG, not mobile? Because I'm really good at mobile. You mean like on PC? Practice, man. Just play more. Play more and watch other people play. is what I'll tell you. Yeah, PC, like, if you're transitioning from mobile to PC, it's no joke. Do you know what time the map is going live tomorrow? Is it tonight or tomorrow? I really wish I could tell you. Treyarch didn't make that very clear. I thought, I literally thought they were gonna say it in the stream, but either I missed it or they didn't mention. So if anybody in the chat knows and can inform me when it comes out, that'd be great, so I can relay that to everybody else. But I actually don't know right now. If it is gonna drop tonight, it's gonna be tonight at midnight for me. If it's tomorrow, it might be in the afternoon or something. It's got to be soon. As soon as I know, I'll let you guys know. If one of y'all in the chat can find out, that'd be great. Try pizza? Yeah, I think I might be playing. I think I might be playing with Dalek and pizza, maybe. Because Dalek asked me last night, and I think we're gonna run it. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I should probably be playing with them. Hunting solo was fun, but you get so much more done with the team. These rituals are so cool, dude. And like I kind of hope with the upgrade process they keep this kind of like, because it was cool being locked in a very small circle. I actually didn't think Treyarch would do this, because if you're not ready, I think a lot of people are going to die upgrading this. It's wild. I'm from the UK as well, by the way. Yeah, really keen. Okay, so if it's midnight for me, then I think it's 4 or 5 a.m. your guys' time. I think. Don't quote me. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, if someone could find it, that'd be wonderful. Because I don't want to give you guys misinformation. Either way, I will be streaming the hunt as soon as it drops. This gauntlet is so cool, dude. I like the look of the other one better, but I think this one is better performance-wise. And what I was saying earlier about Pack-a-Punch, so the reason... Well, I'm not exactly sure the reason why Pack-a-Punch wasn't available in our build. It's like, whenever we've played a map at an event, Pack-a-Punch has always been a feature we're allowed to do. But I think they wanted to sanction off part of the map, because maybe there's something really important that they don't want spoiled in these early previews, right? And I completely get that. I totally get it. So Pack-a-Punch might be another half of the map. Which, if that's the case, then it's a decent sized map. Because this is, like, this side is probably about as big as 9 as far as, like, square footage. And if we have another half of this, or even close to half, it'll be a decently big map. Decently big map. I recommend Pizza to play with. Yeah, I think I pretty much always hunt with him. For the most part. I have for the last couple of DLCs that I've played. There's a couple maps that I didn't hunt. Did I hunt Dead of the Night? I think I did for a bit. I think that was a map I didn't play too much on launch. But this one's different because I actually like this map. I didn't like Dead of the Night that much, to be honest with you. But this one is a much needed improvement. Big improvement. If only they sent you guys replicas of the gauntlets, wouldn't that be sick? Wouldn't that be sick, man? That'd be nuts. Imagine getting like actual replicas. They're so pretty. The shield is, I think, probably one of my favorites in Zombies history. It's clean. Mega clean. What do you guys, which gauntlet do you prefer now that you've seen them both? The Thanos gauntlet and then the the green Thanos gauntlet. Do you have a sub bot? No, I think if you're seeing subs pop up, I think those actually, no, yeah, I think I set that up wrong. I gotta change that. I think the subs that you're seeing pop up are for the main channel. So if somebody's subscribing to my main channel while we're streaming here, it's gonna pop up on this stream. I meant to set it up the other way, but yeah, I think that's what happened. It's gonna be kind of funny that people are subscribing. It's like not even like here. Yeah, the only annoying part is that the Blightfather, like, if they catch you, just wrecks your shield. It is a little bit frustrating. No new drops that I've seen. Haven't seen a new drop in a while. Doesn't mean it's not here. We just haven't found them yet. There could be some crazy stuff in these challenges because we only had a very limited time to even do these tributes, and not to mention they also cost points. So it's like an investment. You got to put your points in. They can cost from like 500 to 1,000, but you make a little bit of your money back when you complete it. Like, it gives you those point drops. So it's not like a complete waste even if you fail it. Actually, I think if you fail, I don't think you get your money back. I'm not sure.
I am fortunate to have not only
But I can almost guarantee you it's very important. But yeah, so what do you guys think of the map overall? Is this a yay or nay? Are you into it? Are you digging it? And like I said, if you guys are interested in watching the Easter egg hunts, I will be streaming it soon as the map comes out, like right here. So make sure you're subbed up if you haven't already. But yeah, what do y'all think? If you've been interested in the previous like if you liked 9, you're gonna like this map. Yeah, you're gonna like this one if you enjoyed 9. What do you guys think? What's up, JC Bands? How you doing, buddy? You still give out the mini PUBG helmets? Nah, dude, I ran out, and like the place that made them stopped selling them. So if I could find another place to get them from, I probably would. Can't find them anymore though. Sad. But yeah, no, they're all long gone at this point. But let me know what you guys think. Give me a rating here. Maybe I didn't show some of the gameplay here. What I'll do, guys, is I'll show you a bit of the Pack-a-Punch. This will be real quick. Here's the Pack-a-Punch. Here's a Pack-a-Punched gun. This would be a real quick snippet of this. Here, check this out. It's coming up. I think to get a Pack-a-Punch gun, you need to do a rare challenge. Oh, see, there's the Bowie knife for that one. Oh yeah, no, so I did get it. You see that? Wild. Where's my Pack-a-Punch gun? I think it's up here. Where did I get it, actually? Oh, yeah, right here. Okay. So watch this. I was unsure of the trailer. I thought it'd be a clone of 9 from watching this. A lot of varied places to explore. Yeah. Same here. And it's unique, too. Unique aesthetic. Unique gameplay features. Big ups to Treyarch on this one. And we haven't even seen it all yet, and that's the thing. Like, there's so much more to watch and to discover. I'm trying to go pick up my Pack-a-Punch gun. I'll show you guys in a minute. You'll get to see what the camo looks like and everything. See, there you go. You turn it to rare. You see, like, right under the challenge, it changes color. And that's how you know you got a better reward. I think, and it also tell you reward upgrade on the front. I think that's as far as it goes. Maybe. I don't know. It might be like a mega rare or something. But that's a Pack-a-Punch gun. Just like on 9. There's the camo. That is, it's pretty. It's pretty. I think there's different colors, and it shines differently depending on what lighting you're in. It's nice. And of course, the escargot is maybe not the most preferred gun you want to have Pack-a-Punch, but what can you do, man? What can you do? It's pretty sick otherwise. Pretty decent, I would say. But yeah, guys, that was a look. That was a look of Ancient Evil. What I'm gonna do is probably wrap things up here. I'm gonna let you guys. Well, you guys just continue to watch this for a second. What I'm going to do is probably wrap things up here, though. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you go and do that. I will be streaming the map as soon as it does come out. We're going to be Easter egg hunting. I think I'm going to be playing with Dalek and Pizza, most likely. We'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Hope you guys think the map looks good. I'm excited to play it. I hope you guys are too. It should be coming out. It might be tonight at midnight. Again, I don't think they really mentioned it. I need to check. But it might be coming out midnight my time, or if you're in the UK, 4 or 5 a.m., I think. So I would just keep posted to Treyarch and see what they have to say about it, honestly, and then go from there. But I'm very excited to play the map, and I hope you guys enjoyed the early look at it. Hope I was able to answer your questions and get you excited for this thing, man. It's a good time to be a Zombies fan. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. Leave a like on the stream if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're brand new, and I'll see you guys very soon, where we're gonna hunt the map and enjoy a little bit more of this. Anyways, guys, thank you for coming out, and I'll see you soon. Peace.